Oh, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's another car vlog with me and me alone. Yes, girl. Mommy's moment to herself. Loving it. Baby just went down. I know you're not supposed to say that out loud. It's bad luck. Baby will go up the minute you say that, but I'm not home right now. So I feel like, you know, like saying it out loud, I'm just like, I'm telling you, I'm very proud of my husband because he got the baby down. And now we can like cram in a million things while she's sleeping. So I am off to my 6-week OBGYN postpartum appointment. And truthfully, as much as I'm excited to just like have an excuse to get out for a second, it's the last place that I want to be going right now. You know, my birthing experience wasn't the best. Great pregnancy, and I'm grateful now that I have this beautiful, healthy baby and that I am on the mend. It just ultimately was really intense, and you know, I know other people have similar stories or even crazier stories, and I know how blessed I am, but like, whoa, just I'm still processing everything that happened, and I will share that story with you guys soon. But the thought of going back to the hospital, it's like an office right outside the hospital, and seeing my doctor, who I like love very much, but like still, it's just all sort of flooding back emotions. And the last time I was there at the appointment, I was really like hardcore postpartum depressed, and I like cried to my favorite nurse, who I think was like taken aback by me because I was like kind of not myself, and I don't know, I was kind of embarrassed. So I don't know, I'm having like actual like deep emotions about going back, but just want to get it over with and conquer it, and I'm ready to move on from that experience and from those feelings and try to put some of this to rest. So, you know, picking through some of my trauma, as you do on a typical weekday at 2 p.m. Let's go. Come on, work it out with me, shall we? Or won't ya? Also, like, yes, kind of like digging this look. I haven't been wearing any sort of face makeup, just some eye and obviously some lip gloss and some eyebrow, and like, not bad. It's just because I don't have time, and also I've run out of stuff and I just don't feel like spending the money on more makeup. So I'm just gonna work with what I got. Okay, feeling it, feeling myself for the moment. Let's go. I have to say, I just got the best parking spot here, and Gangster's Paradise was playing. And I feel like all is looking up, you know what I mean? I just feel like the odds are in my favor. This is a sign that we're moving on to bigger and better things. Or like older, better thing. Gangster's Paradise, it's old, but it's like better than. You got what I'm saying. Do you got what I'm saying? I feel like my brain is just completely mush. Is that just like a new parent thing? Cause like even driving, I mean, listen, I was very attentive. I wasn't on my phone, but like, I just feel like I'm in another dimension. Anyone? Anyone? I'm done. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, I'm so awkward. First of all, since I haven't been out that much and I haven't been sleeping that much, like, I just like don't know how to talk to people anymore. And also, I was so insecure about my last time I was there that I was such a downer, and I was like just such a crying mess that I feel like I overcompensated this time, and I was like so cheerful that they're probably thinking I'm manic. This is all to say, however, I am really happy to be leaving, but also grateful for them, the staff, and just for the whole experience. This time I didn't have to collect a urine sample when I went in. Every time you go in, I mean, I've been coming here for like nonstop for the last, you know, 9 months. 9, 10, yeah, 10-ish months. And like every time you go, you have to pee in the cup right when you get there, and it's just like a whole thing. And so today I got there and I was like, oh wait, they didn't hand me like the little tag to put on your cup. And I was like, I don't need the tag. And she's like, nope, not anymore. And I literally was like, I graduated. I was like, can I regular pee? And she laughed and then probably thought I was crazy. Yeah, I'm cleared now to do all like activities. I can go in a hot tub, I can swim, I can work out. She said just like take it easy. She said my scar is looking good, and every day should just be getting better, so I don't have to go back until my regular like pap exam. So that's pretty exciting. I also was in the one room that had the postpartum poster on the back of the door, because I've been in like all those rooms, and I made a point of being like, you guys are targeting me. Was this on purpose? Did you stick me in this room? Because last time I was such a mess, and they laughed and they said no, but I think that they really meant yes. So anyways, I feel like an end of a chapter. It's very bizarre. I don't know, I'm having all sorts of feelings. Now I'm feeling like emotional and like kind of like sad. Like, oh my God, I'm done with that part of my life. And she was talking about birth control, and I was like, oh, well, we're gonna consider maybe, you know, one of us doing the little snip snip situation or the tie situation, because no more babies. If you missed my video on Wednesday, I talk about why. And what was my point? Oh, wait, what was my point? My brain. But it made me sad because, yeah, I'm done with the pregnant stage of my life. I guess on to raising a beautiful, wonderful, special, crying baby. Okay, I just got home. I stopped for a latte, of course, because I had time. The baby's still sleeping since I last left. And so I'm like, Jeff, are you good? He's like, yeah, go do whatever. And then I was like, I have time to do something, and I could do something, and I don't know what to do, and I miss my family. But I did get a coffee, and now I'm parked in our garage, and I'm just like sitting here. I'm enjoying just like sitting and scrolling on my phone for a moment, but I'm gonna go back up into the chaos. But I just thought it was funny that I was like, I can go and do anything at this moment. And then I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. And also I literally just miss my family. So there's that, you know? Look who it is. Look who it is. My favorite. Jeff.
Yep.
Is she still down?
Just started to wake up a little bit, but I might have got one more snooze up.
Corny, have you been spending time with Dad? Did you guys miss me?
Good. Yeah, look. Missed you. Good. Yeah.
Corny, I missed you. Okay, so out of focus, but it's literally what my brain feels like right now. Whoa, hey girl. Good morning. Next day, I don't even know where we left off yesterday, but had a good rest of the evening. Actually, Annie she has like a witching hour. I know all kids have like witching hours, but hers is 6 o'clock, and it seems like her 6 o'clock feed is just the worst. She'll eat, but then she'll just like cry until I finally get her down. It's like a solid like 2-hour event. And then she wouldn't go down, so we basically just like held her while we watched TV until the next feed. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to this phase ending. I don't want her to grow too fast, but like this is certainly like mental gymnastics for me and Jeff, like to keep our cool and our calm and know that she's okay. This colic thing is just nuts. Like it really is just nuts. I am on like this Facebook mom Facebook thing, and I'm like, this morning I just like reached out. I was like, does anyone have a colicky newborn? Do you want to go for a walk with me so our babies can like cry together and or like just share some war stories together? And it's funny to see their responses, because if you have a colic baby, like you get it. And I'm sorry to like continuously talk about it, but it's like, it's pretty all consuming. Speaking of all consuming, laundry. Just pile of fresh, clean laundry, dirty laundry, clean laundry, dirty laundry, that needs to be folded, that needs to be washed. Never ending. It is never ending. Today, I'm having a friend come over to meet Annie and hopefully go for a walk with us if she's in good spirits. Usually in the morning hours, she's pretty good. She's been a little fussy today and hard to get down, but I just got her down, so hopefully she'll stay down for like an hour or so. Usually I get ready, like full-blown ready at like 7 in the morning, which is not like me. Hey, want to say hi?
Just leave the baby rocker on. There's no baby in it.
I know, but the sound of it is...
This is the baby rocking, but no baby to rock.
It's kind of creepy, huh?
It's very creepy.
Yeah.
Ghost baby.
Very ghost baby. Speaking of Ghost Baby, I think we figured out our Halloween costume, but stay tuned for that. Oh, that's why it came into the closet to return. So this company, Rent a Romper, which I talked about before, is like a rental service for baby clothes. But since we had such a rocky first month here over here, I was gonna say on my channel, but also on my channel, we just like didn't wear any of this stuff, so we're gonna return this. But they sent me a gift card, so I am going to rent our Halloween costume through them, which is very cool. Oh, it's $30. Yes, the Halloween costume for rent is only like $12, so I'm gonna get on that today and start a video there so that you guys can go on the Halloween costume journey with me. Anyways, a friend's coming over. Hopefully we will be able to walk with the lady. Oh, I was saying that I get ready at like 7 in the morning, like full blown, like try to like wash my face, put on a little bit of makeup, change my clothes, like all ready to go by 8 o'clock, so that I at least like have a bra on for the day and feel somewhat human. Right, babe? This is corny when baby is crying. Just so over it. And this is Dada's solution that actually works.
Well, I had intentions before Annie came along of raising a child that had high intellect and listened to cool music. And I used to, initially when she was very, very young, I would talk about like my ideas, my philosophies on the world. It has since devolved to the following that she enjoys more. This is the intellectual level that my child currently inhabits.
She's like seriously likes it.
She's literally smiling. She's smiling.
Outfit of the day, I just realized that I can work out. I got the clearance from my cardiologist and from the OB to start doing light workouts. And so I think I'm gonna give it a go. I don't know if I'm gonna have time today, but I feel like if I put on the outfit, I might be able to like pop in a few squats, pop a squat a few times throughout the day. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to integrate, or rather like what I'm going to do to get back in the groove. You know, I'm obsessed with Carolyn Gervin on YouTube. She also has an app. And she has like a beginner course on there that I'm thinking maybe I'll start with that. I think they're only 20 minutes and they're probably little to no weights at all. So I think I'm going to do that and see how I feel. Basically, both doctors were like, if you feel symptomatic in one way or another, so if I feel like, you know, pain where my uterus is, or if I'm feeling heavy chested, just to stop. It's not gonna like, make it worse. Like I'm not gonna like go into heart failure again. It's just a sign that my body's not like fully ready to do it yet. And they're like, you know, don't start running right away, but like you can start integrating exercise back into your routine. And so I'll keep you updated on how that goes. In more, I'm a little bit afraid, but like not really, because I feel like exercise is my comfort, and maybe my body will be like, yes, and feel like some sort of like normalcy. What I was really afraid about last night was kind of silly in the grand scheme of things, and you might think I'm like nuts, but basically, when I noticed for the first time that there was something wrong with me, it was because I was taking a nap on my back, and I was laying flat on my back, and I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. It's like such a weird feeling. And so ever since then, I haven't laid flat on my back. And when I was in the hospital, they were like trying to get me to do it, to just check and see like what my oxygen level looked like and what my blood pressure looked like when I did it. And I just like wouldn't do it. I would do it for like 10 seconds and be like, okay, great. And like basically I've been sleeping elevated since then. Even now, I have this from pregnancy that actually Tracy Stumpf gave me. It's this like wedge that was really helpful during pregnancy, and also Corny loves this thing. So I've been sleeping on it every night since I got home from the hospital. And I was at the cardiologist and he was like, "Are you still sleeping like elevated?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Why are you doing that? Is it because you feel symptomatic?" And I was like, "No, it's because like legit PTSD." And he like totally got it, but he was like, "It's time to like slowly start like weaning yourself off that when you're mentally ready, because like physically you're gonna be okay." And so a few nights I was like, I'll do it tonight, and then I chicken out. And then last night, I decided to just go for it. I am nuts, and I kept the oxygen meter like next to me just for like my mental sanity, and I did it. I slept without my wedge. I slept without being elevated for the first time since this all went down. So it sounds silly, but it was kind of like a big achievement for me. I missed my wedge because I feel like we've had a lot of good times together. It's like my security blanket, but it's baby steps for me to try to push through some of these ingrained fears in my head. And I don't think it's going to be a completely like up, or I don't think it's going to be like a straight line to recovery. I think I'll have days where I'm definitely freaking out. But I'm going to take the little wins along the way. Just like we're taking little wins with colicky baby along the way. So yesterday she had a really good day. So we're like, should we celebrate? You know what? Yeah. Tomorrow could be terrible. So we might as well enjoy today. So little wins, guys. Try to celebrate them. That is the lesson of the day. Just call me Oprah, you know, or Mr. Rogers. You decide. So thank you guys for helping me push through some of my fears. Got to my last OB appointment, didn't sleep elevated, and I'm gonna try to work out. So there you have it. I love you guys so very much. I hope that you had fun sharing a little bit of your day with me. It's certainly an honor to do it each week. I am trying to upload 3 days a week now, so fingers crossed we continue that. I will see you next week for a whole new slew of videos. If there's anything specific you guys want me to see, let me know. If you missed it, I did answering your questions on Wednesday. I have so many more questions to answer, so if you want to see more of that, let me know. And we'll go from there. Girl, mom needs a makeover. That's next up.